What if our existence meant nothing? There is something in the universe that weighs 66 billion times the mass of our sun. 66 billion. Not a star, not a galaxy, a single object. And the most disturbing thing isn't its size. It's what its existence says about us. This video won't teach you facts about a black hole. It will make you feel something you won't feel twice. That vertigo, that sensation that the ground is slipping beneath your certainties, is what awaits you over the next 15 minutes. What your brain cannot do. Your brain is incapable of understanding TON 618. That's not an insult. It's a biological constraint. The human brain evolved to perceive distances of a few meters, masses of a few kilograms, durations of a few decades. These cognitive tools allowed our species to survive. They are completely unsuited for what we're about to discuss. TON 618 is located more than 10 billion light years away. A light year is 9.4 trillion kilometers. Multiply that by 10 billion. The result has no grip on your intuition. It floats somewhere between a number and incomprehension. And that's precisely where something interesting begins. Philosophers have a word for this exact moment, the sublime. Kant defined it as the simultaneous experience of our absolute smallness and our ability to conceive it. The awareness of infinity by a finite being. TON 618 is pure sublime, more concentrated than anything Kant could have imagined. In 1957, astronomers at the Tonnantzintle Observatory spotted a faint blue star. Nothing remarkable, just another star in an already crowded sky. A few decades later, spectroscopic measurements came in. It wasn't a star. It was the core of a galaxy 10 billion light years away, powered by the most massive black hole ever measured. The most ordinary object in the sky in 1957 turned out to be the most extreme monster physics has ever had to describe. Its event horizon, the point of no return, is a sphere 400 billion kilometers in diameter. Our entire solar system, from Mercury to Pluto, could fall inside it, and there would still be space left. Here's what no one says outright about TON 618. It shouldn't exist. Not at this size, not at that time. To reach 66 billion solar masses so early in the universe's history, TON 618 must have consumed matter at a rate close to the absolute physical limit, what's known as the Eddington limit. Our current models struggle to explain it. Some physicists think it benefited from primordial conditions we don't yet understand. Others suggest the Eddington limit can be exceeded in extreme environments. But there's a third hypothesis, one few people dare to state clearly. We'll come back to it in a few minutes, after understanding what a quasar really is. TON 618 is a quasar that is the active core of a distant galaxy in which a supermassive black hole devours colossal amounts of matter. Gas and dust spiral inward, compressed and heated to tens of thousands of degrees. This accretion disk emits across all wavelengths, from radio waves to gamma rays. Result: TON 618 shines as brightly as 100 trillion suns combined. Placed at the center of the Milky Way, it would erase our night sky. It would be 23 times brighter than a full moon, and visible to the naked eye in broad daylight. But this luminous monster is also our best window into the early universe. Its light has traveled 10 billion years of cosmic expansion. By analyzing it, astronomers read the chemical composition of the young cosmos, the distribution of matter, the first large structures. What this means in concrete terms: TON 618 isn't just a record. It's an archive, a cosmic hard drive storing the history of the universe before our galaxies existed. And we've learned how to read it. Back to the third hypothesis, if TON 618 cannot be explained by our current models, maybe the problem isn't TON 618. Maybe the problem is our models. The physics we use to describe supermassive black holes combines general relativity and plasma astrophysics. Both theories work remarkably well in the conditions we know. TON 618 is not in conditions we know. And this is where something shifts in our relationship to science. An anomaly that resists is not an error. It's an invitation. TON 618 is an invitation to the physics of tomorrow. So far, we've talked about TON 618 as an object. Now we're going to talk about what it says about us. Because the real question isn't, how is TON 618 so massive? The real question is, why does it disturb us so much? There is a particular discomfort in contemplating TON 618. It's not fear. It's not sadness. It's something harder to name. It's the feeling that the universe was not designed at our scale, that we are not the center, not even a meaningful detail. I'll be honest. When I truly tried to visualize 66 billion solar masses, not just repeat the number, but actually think about it, I felt something like vertigo. A cognitive resistance, a refusal of the brain to go there. And I think that resistance is, in itself, important information. This is what philosophers call the sublime, in its Kantian form. It's not just being impressed, it's the simultaneous experience of two contradictory things, our absolute smallness and our ability to conceive it. TON 618 exists independently of us. It doesn't need to be named, measured, or discussed. But we do. And this asymmetry between an indifferent universe and a species that insists on understanding it lies at the heart of everything that follows. Two responses. And why they coexist. Two responses are possible when facing TON 618. They seem opposed. They are not. Response 1. Nihilism. We are insignificant. Our entire civilization is a microscopic fluctuation in a universe that doesn't care. TON 618 existed long before our species. It will exist in some form long after. Our history, our wars, our love, our philosophy, noise against a background of emptiness. Response 2. Awe. The fact that we are capable of conceiving TON 618 is extraordinary. The universe took 13.8 billion years to produce something capable of observing itself. We are that something. As Carl Sagan put it, we are a way for the cosmos to know itself. These two responses do not cancel each other out. They coexist, our physical insignificance and our cognitive uniqueness. Both are true, both at the same time. At the heart of TON 618 lies a singularity, a point, if the word point still has meaning, where density tends toward infinity and our equations stop working. Note the wording carefully. Our equations stop working. Not the universe. The universe continues. When physics reaches its limits, we project that limit onto reality itself, as if the cosmos stops where our understanding stops. This reflex is philosophically dangerous and scientifically wrong. Remember the question from the beginning. Why do physicists avoid stating it out loud? Here it is. If our best theories, general relativity and quantum mechanics, collapse at the heart of a black hole, do we really understand the universe? Or do we understand a very comfortable subset of it? The part that matches our instruments and our era. TON 618 proves that this subset is narrower than we thought. And paradoxically, that's good news. Anomalies drive science, not confirmations. Time as experience, not as a background. Imagine approaching the event horizon of TON 618. As you get closer, time slows down. This is not a metaphor. It's what general relativity predicts, and what atomic clocks at different altitudes confirm. To a distant observer, you appear to slow, freeze, and fade into an increasingly red hue. To you, you keep falling. You cross the horizon. Nothing marks the crossing. Two observers. One physical reality, two incompatible experiences of time. Time is not a neutral background where events unfold. It is a local property of space-time, distorted by mass. We, on Earth, live in a particular temporal bubble. Comfortable, stable, but not universal. Back to where we started. I'll tell you what this changes for me. It changes how I think about certainty. We live in a time that rewards certainty. Strong opinions, sharp claims, quick answers. TON 618 is an antidote. It says, the cosmos is bigger, stranger, and more beautiful than anything you could have invented. Your certainties are temporary, and that's a chance, not a threat. I promised you vertigo, not a list of numbers, not a catalog of superlatives. A feeling. The feeling that the universe is uncomfortably more real than our representations. And that discomfort, that vertigo, is the most honest form of knowledge. There's no more precise word, except perhaps this one, borrowed from Japanese, mono no aware, the poignant awareness of the beauty of impermanent things. The light from TON 618 traveled for 10 billion years to reach our telescopes. It passed through the emergence of galaxies, the birth and death of generations of stars, the appearance of Earth, the evolution of life, the emergence of human consciousness, and it ends here. In a video, in your eyes, right now. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you'd like to support the channel, please subscribe. It's free. See you soon for another unforgettable and exceptional journey into the heart of the wonders of space.